Well, the decision to have a child is often filled with a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, it certainly is. Women often buy many at-home pregnancy tests, and they're not cheap. On your side, consumer advocate Jen Strathman looks at whether you really need to pay top dollar to find out if you're pregnant.
As a first-time mom, Tracy Grasso was filled with excitement when she and her husband began trying to have their first baby. Her son John is now 3, but she remembers those moments like they were yesterday.
First time being pregnant, didn't know what to expect or anything like that. So, I mean, if I thought about it, maybe I'm pregnant, so I'd go get one, and then it could be up to 5 a week. And then when I did find out, it was probably 5 that day to make sure it was right.
At the store, most pregnancy test kits cost between $10 and $15. For that price, some kits will give you 2 tests, but you're still paying at least $5 a test. How about paying just $1?
I don't know, a lot of people probably are skeptical about it, but there's a generic brand for everything.
We found dollar pregnancy tests at Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Dollar General's baby brand has an insert with instructions and details on testing, but that's missing from Dollar Tree's New Choice kit. All of the instructions are right on the box. Tracy didn't mind the simplicity.
I feel like it's the same thing, and it's actually much more affordable.
So how did these dollar options stack up to the name brand? We asked Metro Health Family Medicine Dr. Christine Alexander to review the research from Dollar Tree's test kit.
After looking at the studies, I really think there is no difference.
No difference in the lab, but you may get a different result if you don't do the testing right.
Like anything, it's only as good as the person who did the test. And this one is a little bit more cumbersome to do, so it puts a little more ownership onto the patient in how they perform the test.
The other issue is when you perform the test. Dr. Alexander said some women do it too early.
If you really think you're pregnant and you got a negative test, wait several days to a week, repeat your test.
The doctor said testing at home is really a good first step, and she admits it's cheaper than going to the clinic, especially if you're paying just $1. So what do you think? Would you give it a try? Weigh in on Facebook.
Sure, we'll get a lot of comments on this story, Jen. But if there is nothing in the box, how do you find out about the accuracy studies from the manufacturer?
I found them online, and I simply just looked on the box for a distributor or manufacturer, and then I traced that back. But you really have to look, because everything's rather simple. There's not a lot on here. I mean, even this is pretty simple. Look how small it is.
Yeah, very small. Well, I can't wait to read the Facebook comments on this one. Thank you very much, Jen.